Hey, welcome back here, Sherman's Valley Outdoors, back at you. Hey, we're getting ready to do some turtle trapping here today, and I want to just show you a couple things. Today might not be maybe like a funny video, but it's going to be like an educational video, something that I'm not normally doing. But we'll go ahead up here. We're going to check a trap, and we'll see which way we're going, and we'll see how we go. Oops, hey, that's the wrong way. Okay, let's go this way. Oh man, that's a stick shift. Huh? There we go. Okay. Oh, right there we are. Okay, that's all we need to do. All right, get out. Just get out. I'm gonna show you something back here in the thing. Of course, I'm running a Toyota pickup.
Ouch!
Sorry, I just hurt my camera girl. You okay, our camera girl?
It didn't hurt.
It didn't hurt. Okay. Here's what we'll be using on our for turtling. These are called, for those of you, I know there's I've seen people's asking about, actually there's only one guy actually asking about you know, what kind of traps these were and where you can actually purchase these traps. Well, these traps, at the time I bought them, I want to say that they were $80 a piece, and I don't like to just send them anywhere because you get them sold. I know what your people are thinking, boy, that guy got money. He's got $80. I don't really have any money. I just, you know, bawl and complain to tell my wife I need some money for turtle traps. Anyhow, we got these turtle traps, and these are called Coral's turtle traps. They're actually designed by a guy in Maryland, and you can actually purchase these traps at 2 different places on the internet. They're still making them. One's called Leggett's in Maryland, Maryland, and the other one's out of there's a guy in New Jersey that sells them. Actually, if you punch it on the internet, it comes up. Yeah, New Jersey. That's people talking New Jersey. But anyhow, these traps are. I wasn't making fun, was I? These traps here, man. They made of metal. I hear a four-wheeler. I do hear a four-wheeler. Anyhow, we're coming closer. Anyway, let's forget about the guy on the four-wheeler. These straps here have they have flotation vices on. Oh, that is a four-wheeler. Is he coming over here? These straps here have it's a Mexican. Oh, that's a northern. I'm a Mexican. Some people think I'm a Mexican. Anyhow, my kids think I'm a Mexican. Anyhow, just doing a road trip. Anyway, these traps here have flotation vices on them. Actually causes the trap, when you actually throw these in the water, it causes them to float so that it doesn't, so your turtles don't drown. That's the whole purpose behind that. They do have a bait compartment. You can put anything in there. I like to use fish or chicken, if you can run to somebody's farm and kill a chicken without them really knowing it. The fish makes real good bait, and it's easy to get. These traps are 36 inches long, and they are 20 inches across. And they do have a throat in them, like your minnow trap. They do have a throat in them where the turtle, once that trap's in the water, floating in the water, that the turtle's able to go up in there and to get trapped in there and not come back out. Now, again, these traps, you can get them, and they are for sale at two different states. I actually got mine at the if you enter into go to a trapping convention or something like that, usually the guy that's making them, he's usually set up there. But I think they are more money now. I think I looked on the one place, they're $125. So so they are. So you do want to put these out somewhere where you don't have to worry about somebody stealing them, unless you have all kinds of money, don't mind spending them on traps. But anyhow, I do have a cage in. With that being said, I do have a cage in downstream. I would like to go check and maybe just go into a little bit of a detail, a little bit, you know, how these turtles are being caught. You need help there, honey? Oh, you okay? You did. You're a good shoe. I am so sorry. I did. No, I got no, we're turtle trapping. Alrighty, here we are at our set location. I am going to point out something here today that for these turtles, that if you take notice here, when you look over here into these log jams, there's undercut banks, there's trees shooting out over. More than likely, that's all hollow up underneath there. I want to tell you about something about snapper turtles. They love it. Even if you get up here, you can see the cage in the water. You face these traps always downstream of the current, because when a turtle, when he's coming down that creek, okay, he can't, sometimes it's hard for him to control himself, all right? So if the throat of the trap, the part that the turtle enters is on the downstream side, what happens is he turns around and he swims against the current, and he's able to control his body and work that trap the way he's supposed to and enter it the way he's supposed to. Because if you have the throat of the trap facing the other way, it's like you swimming down, when you know how many of you people's probably, didn't have you ever go swimming? That's what I want to know. If you ever went swimming in a river where there's a lot of current, how many times are you out of control when you're out there in the ripples, you know, and you're just cruising, whoa, hey, can't control myself. But how about when you turn around, you're starting to swim upstream? You can control your body a lot better. Well, that's the same way with a turtle. You can control it. So what I want to do here now is I want to just see if there's any turtles in this trap. And most of the time you should have the trap in water that's deep enough where it can float. But I have found out through all the years that I've been turtling, it doesn't have to be the case as long as the throat of the water, the throat of that trap is half in, half out of the water. But I would recommend these traps to anybody who wants to trap turtles. These traps don't just catch snapper turtles. They catch all kinds of turtles. You want to tie these things tight, because in case you get a pounded thunderstorm and the creeks rise, well, guess what? The creeks rise, well, you got turtles in your trap. That current, you're going to lose everything. And you don't want to do that. It's bad enough just losing the trap, but then you've lost all those turtles. Yeah, okay. We got, oh man, we got painted turtles. We got a smorgasbord of turtles. Hey, here at Lightner's Consignment Shop, we like to take care of our customers. When they buy furniture from our place, they get a quality deal. And you can have a quality deal when you call 536-3061. And, what are you laughing at? All right, so me and my wife, we run the organization. Well, my wife, she really runs the organization. I really don't. And what happens is, when you buy a piece of furniture from our shop, we do our best to try to get that furniture to you in the best of shape, as just like you pretty much bought it from our shop. But we do our best to try to get it there as safely as possible, so that you purchase a quality piece of second-hand furniture. So with that being said, this is my wife. Wife? Yeah. You don't want to get on the camera. But yeah, this here's a desk, a dresser. Oh, this here's a nice dresser. And whoever bought this is really getting a nice piece, and I'm really tickled to see. You did it now. Hopefully these people will come back and buy another piece, because this one doesn't look so good right now. So, when you want to buy a piece of furniture, stop by a Lightner's Consignment Shop.
And don't buy it off of Clark Lightner.
Where we take care of you. In here. And depends how many you get. Okay. Now here's a little guy. Right here. Hey, you're going to trap snapping turtles. This is what Pennsylvania does not have a law of restriction on what size of turtle you can catch. You can actually keep this size of turtle, but the problem is, if you start keeping this size of turtles, you know, these guys don't have chances to grow to be real big turtles. So this turtle here's probably got like a 9 to 10 inch shell, and this is the way you measure from here to here. Yeah, and that's another thing I like about the turtles, is there's so many different kinds of shell colors. Turtle here is a little nicer. But in order, some states have a they're regulated, their shell length, and it has to be at least 13 inches from this point to this point in order to keep that turtle. Aw, you want to kiss you? I don't want to kiss you. See, that's what we do to your finger, people. Why? You can pat them and not really
Dad.
get a good shot. Here's another one. It's only got like a maybe like an 8-inch shell. It's not really all that big. Look at him trying. Ah! Anyway, sucker. You know what? Just pat him.
It looks dead.
Yeah, he's not dead.
Him to the bad boy. You bad, man. You bad.
No, I don't want. I don't harm turtles, people. We let them loose nice.
Are you okay?
No, I'm getting ready to faint. And I'll tell you another thing. When you're handling turtles, okay, when you're handling turtles, it's nice to grab them by this here because you don't want to hold on their tail too long because then it pulls their vertebrae and their spine system. It's not good on them. So you grab them like this here. It doesn't hurt them at all. Hey, hey. I think. Nice. These are turtles. I like to just carry on with these guys. You can't really hurt them. It's four turtles, four snappers, and 4. That's 9. That nose on those turtles is unbelievable. I don't care whether it's above the water or if it's below the water. That snapping turtle is going to smell it. I remember one day I got to the cage and there was 7 snapping turtles inside it. So they're a multi-catch trap. So if you want one of those there, that's the way I would fly. If you ever wanted to get a snapping turtle mounted, it costs a lot of money. But I have a way of doing turtles that looks just as nice, and I do want to share that sometime. So he got me though, right there.
You idiot.
Yeah. No, you're not showing me nothing.